Hi everyone. It is Divinely V coming back for another reading for the collective of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. I went ahead and pre-shuffle, trying to move this thing right along. If you would like, well, ground rules first. This is collective reading. Everything will not resonate with everyone, and this is for the collective of the Divine Masculine and Feminine. If it resonates, please like and subscribe. If it doesn't, you can also like and subscribe as well. I am taking personal readings. You can email me at vdivinely@gmail.com. The link is in the description box below. So I went ahead and I pre-shuffled, so I'm going to go ahead and get right into this. I did it a little different tonight to see how I like this spread rather than the other one that I did. So for this one, I put a past, a present, and then a future. So I did a past collectively for the Divine Masculine and Feminine for the Romance Angels deck. And then I pulled for the Gilded Tarot, I pulled a separate energy for Divine Masculine and then Divine Feminine. So that's the 2 cards you will see. And then I pulled a clarifier for each. So that'll be an additional 2 cards that you'll see. And then and then I'll show you, I'll tell you about the bottom of the deck. I can tell you about that. I'll probably tell you about it before, just about the underlying energy. And then at the very end of the reading, of course, I will pull the Manifest Soulmate Oracle deck just to, talk about what the Divine Masculine would like to say to the Feminine, what the Feminine would like to say to the Masculine, and what the universe would like to tell the both of you. Okay, let's move it right along. Okay, so for the Divine Masculine, I have not seen all these cards. Most of them fell out, face down. So, but I did see some of them. So, but before I start with that, I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck for each. So for the Romance Angels card, it was the Worth Waiting For card. That's the bottom of the deck, which is followed by the Engagement card and the New Love card. Okay. So this is amazing, awesome energy, but it's worth waiting for. Okay. This is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. And then the bottom of the deck for the Gilded Tarot card is the Sun. All right, I'm not gonna pull the rest of those, so I don't feel like reading what they are. But I know the Sun, that's everything, like financial, love life, like home, spiritual, everything. You get everything that you want. It's the Sun card. And then for the clarifier deck that I use, it is the Lovers card. Pulled out with the Knight of Cups, the Sun again, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups. I mean, it just keeps going on and on. Amazing energy tonight. I'm excited to get into reading. Okay, so let's go. So for the Divine Masculine, the collective energy for the Divine Masculine and the Feminine in the past position is give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So this is in the past position. So I believe that you guys, there's 2 sets of Divine Masculine and Feminine. One set is wanting, the Divine Feminine is wanting to work things out with the Divine Masculine, while the other set is like, nope, I don't want to deal with it anymore. But this is just in the past. Of course, this is the past energy. Give your relationship a chance. I'm not going to spend too much on the past, so we'll focus more so what's going on in the present, and kind of look into the future a little bit. All right, so for the Divine Masculine, his past energy was the Chariot, okay, which was clarified by the Knight of Wands. Okay, and the Divine Feminine, let me see, normally I do the Divine Masculine this way, I don't know, but that's the Divine Masculine. Okay. The Divine Feminine's energy in the past was the Page of Swords, followed, clarified by the 2 of Swords. Okay, so what this energy is telling me is that in the past, the Divine Masculine, let me verify, I know Chariot means moving, but it means something else, and I think I'm picking up what the other thing is. The Chariot. This card tends to show an inner conflict that needs to be controlled in order to achieve success. So the Divine Masculine That's what I'm getting. He had an internal conflict. Like this chariot, the chariot does mean movement, but I was picking up something different for that one this time because it is in the past position, and we do know that the divine masculine and the divine feminine are currently not in union. So it was the divine masculine's energy in the past was internal conflict, but of course we know that the reason he had the internal conflict is because of, you know, his karmic situation. He's trying to work those things out. Okay, but it's clarified by the Knight of Wands, which the Knight of Wands means it's the king. The Knight of Wands shows someone changing residence. It may signify a long journey. So yeah, okay. So in the past for the divine masculine, it's about movement. He was wanting to move forward with the divine feminine. Okay, that's what it's saying. He has, even with the internal conflict, he still wants to move forward. He's still going to move forward. It signifies a long journey. So so some of you, this has already perspired. It has already happened. But some of you, maybe it has not happened yet. Okay. But this is his energy. So this may very well be divine masculine's current energy for some, because, you know, everything comes in waves or whatever. But for the ones who are specifically looking at this reading, this is for you. This is in the past position. So in the past, the divine masculine, you guys needed to give the relationship a chance. The divine masculine, he wanted to move forward with you, even though he has this internal conflict within himself. He still wants to move forward and move to you, because, you know, I think the divine masculine and feminine are in separation right now. So the divine feminine, her energy is the page of swords. It's disappointing news, some minor problems, and then a decision. The two, I just want to make sure that is, but okay, and then this is yeah, so the page of swords is God, I just read it. How did I forget that? For disappointing news. Okay, so you guys needed to give a rush in the past position. The divine masculine and feminine needed to give the relationship a chance. The divine masculine was ready to move forward, but the divine feminine, she was you know, she just felt disappointed about something, because remember, with the chariot, it also indicated internal conflict. So something had to happen. And then the page of swords is clarified by the two of swords, which indicate it's a stalemate situation. So pretty much like a decision has to be made. She needs to figure out what she needs to do. Okay, but divine masculine, he was still wanting to move forward, but the divine feminine, she's like, I got some decisions to make. Okay, so that's what that is in the past position. All right, so let's move this right on along. Masculine and feminine between the two. Okay, so the present energy between the two is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Okay, that is very, very true. You keep an open mind. And the divine masculine has 4 of Wands, clarified by the Hierophant. And then the divine feminine has the Empress. She's showing up, clarified by the 7 of Swords. 7 of Wands. Oh, talking about the swords. Okay. So in the present situation, you guys need to keep an open mind about your relationship. I know you guys are currently in separation, but we have the Hierophant here and we have the Empress. So the divine masculine, the 4 of Wands is a blast from the past, if I'm not mistaken. Like, maybe clarify that. What did I say? 4 of Wands. No, that is not what that means. Sorry. Not offensive having accomplished harmony. Okay, so in the current position, divine masculine, how he feels for the feminine is he wants marriage. He wants that stability, you know, the harmony. That's what this card is. Is harmonious victory between the two. So that's his energy towards the feminine, which is clarified by the Hierophant, which the Hierophant is. Yeah, so it's that tradition. Is the Hierophant has a very traditional energy. So some divine, you know, partners, they don't believe in marriage or whatever. But maybe divine masculine in the past, he didn't believe in the institute of marriage, and the divine feminine did. But because he knew the divine feminine wanted marriage, now he's ready to conform to those traditional ways in order to have his happiness, because he knows he's keeping an open mind. He knows he wants his divine feminine. He wants his divine. He wants his empress. Okay, but the empress is clarified by the 7 of Wands, which is well, in opposition in case that you can win through situation might complex. Yeah, so divine feminine, she's in a position where she wants to stand her ground. Okay, she's like, you know, I'm in my power right now, like we talked yesterday. Divine feminine, she is in her power. She's standing her ground. She's like, I know that I don't know if you guys had an argument or something happened between you two, but she's standing her ground. She knows her worth, and she's not going to back down from it. She knows that she doesn't want a half-ass offer. She knows that she wants to be married, with kids, white picket fence. You know, she knows exactly what she wants, and she knows what she has to do to get it. And she knows that she doesn't necessarily have to do it with the divine masculine. She may choose to not deal with the divine masculine. She may choose to, you know, do it on her own, you know. But the energy between you two is to keep an open mind about this, okay? Keep an open mind, please. Because everything's going to work out, you know. You have the choice to do what you want to do, all right? But keep an open mind, because this is a universal, divinely guided union, okay? And in the future position, okay? All right, so in the future position, we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That is the energy share between you two. So like we talked about before, I do believe that you guys will be coming into union, or at least seeing each other, talking to each other in some type of form of communication. You have to be in some form of communication very soon, okay? So the divine masculine, he has the 2 of Pentacles, which is clarified by the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords. Can't see today. Okay. And the divine feminine has the 5 of Cups on, clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, divine feminine, I don't know what is going on with you. It's like the divine masculine, he's like picking up his stuff. He done made his decision. He moving forward. He packing up his shit. He's ready to come to you very soon. And you're just like, oh, but in the past you did this, you treated me this way, you did this, you just treated me horribly, and I don't know if I can get past it. But there's 2 cups right behind. There's 2 cups right behind you. Leave the past in the past, because that's where it belongs. Okay. You have to learn to forgive and forget, you know. Just continue to work on yourself, you know, because as you do, he will as well. I do feel the energy that the divine masculine has changed. He's in this transformation phase, just like you are, just like you went through. You still currently are doing it. You're just at different stages, but you guys you mirror each other, okay? Because this 5 of Pentacles they look so pitiful. Like, if you stay in this energy, divine feminine, you're gonna be pitiful. We don't want to be pitiful, huh? We want this. Remember, we want this empress. Where she go? Let me find. Where she go? We want this empress, honey. Look at the empress. That's what you need to stay in your power. I know that he brings it out of you. I know the divine masculine makes you feel that way. He makes you feel like you can't have. Like, when he comes around, it's just, you know, because you're stuck in your head. You gotta leave it alone. Let it go. You gotta let it go. Okay. because it's just gonna make you, feel horrible. Because remember, you guys have the Sun card and the Lovers. You got an offer of love coming in, and the Sun card again. I mean, come on. The Sun is clarifying the Sun now. Oh, you can't even see. Sorry. The Sun is clarifying the Sun. Okay. What is that? Hold on. The Sun is clarifying the Sun. There's, it's the offer of love. And then you have the Lovers here. You have the Knight of Cups. I mean, I keep pulling cards, but I'm just saying, like, look at that. Just look at it. It's beautiful. The sun shiny. The offer of love coming through. You're going to have your abundance with your divine partner. I mean, but you have to do the work and just kind of let it, let it go. What's the song? Let it flow, let it flow, let it everything's gonna work out right, Anyway, so divine feminine, just get out your head. You're worried, you focusing on the past, but with the divine masculine, and he packing up his shit. He coming whether you want him to or not, because he wants that balance. He wants that harmony. But yeah. But stop thinking about lack and pops. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Let's just say that. Because you guys are going to come to union very soon. Look how they look. That's that passionate love. Like you guys truly, truly love each other. Because everything's going to work out right, Alright. But it's alright, We're all on different paths. We're going to, do what we're going to do. Alright, so that reading was not that long. Okay. Awesome. You sure don't like that work. And I do like this past, present, future. I won't do this every day, of course, but I just thought that would be a good energy so that we can pick up kind of from this and just move forward as we do the energies. But I'll be doing different spreads. I'll just see kind of what works, what'll work daily or, whatever. So, alright, so let's get into this. This, of course, is the Manifest Soulmate Oracle cards. What message does the Divine Masculine have for the feminine, please, Spirit? What message does the Divine Masculine want to say to the Divine Feminine, please, Spirit? What is the Divine Masculine? What does he want to say to his feminine? It popped out. Okay. I will read them. I'm just going to shuffle. Oh. Divine feminine to the masculine, and what does the spirit want to let them both know? What is the spirit saying? Okay, all right, I have 3 cards. At the bottom of the deck says, sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. Yeah, see, that pulled up the other day for the divine masculine. Okay, so what the divine masculine would like to say to the feminine is, life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it you can. That came out, I think, yesterday, didn't it? So this is, the divine masculine. He had this yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. He wants us, a brand new start. He knows what you've been through, but he knows where you're going. Okay, he sees that once you guys come together, it's going to be a blank slate, a blank canvas, and you guys can paint the world with your love, with your, your love for each other, with your divinity. Okay, that's how he sees it. And what the divine feminine would like to say to the masculine is, stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. But this card goes right along with everything. This future, the future for the divine feminine. It goes right along with that. Look how the person in the card is looking, just so depressed, like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Remember, you got 2 cups behind you. Don't criticize. Don't worry about what other people think. Because I know a lot of times that's kind of what people worry about. They're like, oh, well, I really love this person, but he's done me wrong. And, so all your friends are like, you don't need to be with him, or you don't need to be with her. She cheated on you. She did this, that, and the other. But people change. People really change, especially when it's divinely guided. The universe is going to make them change regardless. When it's time, they're going to transform that person into who they're supposed to be in order to be with you. But you have to be ready to receive him or her. Okay. And then what the universe would like to tell you too is, I have found the one that my soul loves. So the universe is saying you guys are soulmates. You guys are divine partners. And that yes, he or she is the one for you. That's what the universe is wanting you to know. So this is your reading. It is beautiful. The divine masculine's mind is made up. He has all these movement cards. He is coming, and I think it's going to be a surprise. I think that he's going to come. It's going to be unexpected, is what I think. Like, you're not going to be expecting him to come, or it's just going to be out the blue, because you know the divine feminine, she's kind of just focused on herself, focused on, you know, moving forward, doing what she needs to do, you know, because she's kind of tired, she's kind of done, you know, with the union. Is kind of what the cards are showing, that she does not want to be dealing with this union. But I think he's going to come. He's going to make an offer. He's going to be there because he wants to start anew with you. And the universe is like, yes, it's your soulmate. You know, give it a chance. You know, so, well, that is your reading. Again, I am Divinely V, and I am doing readings. They're $20, and you can email me at vdivinely@gmail.com. And I believe what I'm going to start doing is on the weekends. I'm going to start doing some live readings. I'll come on for like an hour, or yeah, probably about an hour. If no one comes on to the live reading, then I'll just possibly just pull like some cards for like you know, the different signs, you know, just do like some readings that way. But alright, I haven't decided, but you know, just going with the flow, seeing how I feel, you know. But again, I'm Divinely V. Thank you for watching. You guys have a good night. Bye.